Mark, I'm lost.
Don't panic. What are you looking for?
I can't find the hotel.
Okay, just say, "Excuse me, where is the hotel?"
That's it?
That's it. Simple and polite.
Today, we learn how to ask for directions in English.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mark.
And I'm Jessica. Welcome to Easy English with Kekemu.
Real English for daily life.
Simple English, not textbook English.
Today, we are learning how to ask for directions in English.
Perfect for travelers and daily life. Quick question.
Have you ever got lost in a new place?
Tell us in the comments.
First, how do you stop someone and ask?
This is the part that makes me shy.
Don't worry. Start politely.
Always say, "Excuse me."
Then ask your question. Excuse me, where is the train station?
"Excuse me, where is the bank?"
Excuse me, is there a supermarket near here?
Near here means close to where I am.
Two simple parts. Excuse me plus where is... That's your question.
Easy and polite.
Now, let's understand directions.
This is the hard part for me.
Let's try a real scene. Imagine this. You are here. The hotel is near the park. First, go straight. Then, turn left at the traffic lights. The hotel is on your right.
Can you explain the key words?
Of course.
Go straight. This means keep walking forward. Don't turn.
Turn left. Go to the left side.
Turn right. Go to the right side.
Traffic lights. The red, yellow, and green lights on the road.
On your right. You will see it on the right side.
On your left. You will see it on the left side.
Next to. This means beside. Very close.
Opposite. This means across the road.
That wasn't so many words.
No, and now you understand them.
But Mark, what if they speak too fast?
Good question. This happens to everyone.
Even other people?
Yes, so just say, "Sorry, could you say that again, please?"
Or, "Sorry, could you speak more slowly, please?"
Most people will be happy to help.
And if you want to check you understood, repeat the directions.
Like this. So I go straight and then turn left?
This is a great strategy. It shows you are listening.
And it checks your understanding. Now let's hear two real conversations. Conversation 1.
Excuse me, where is the train station?
The train station? Sure. Go straight, then turn left at the traffic lights. The station is on your right.
So I go straight, then turn left at the traffic lights?
That's right. It's about 5 minutes on foot.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Did you hear? She repeated the directions.
Always repeat to check. Conversation 2. Excuse me, is there a supermarket near here?
Yes, there's one on Green Street. Turn right at the corner, then go straight. It's next to the pharmacy.
Sorry, could you say that again, please?
Of course. Turn right at the corner, go straight, and look for the pharmacy. The supermarket is next to it.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Two natural conversations, polite and simple.
Let's review the most useful phrases.
Excuse me, where is the train station?
Always start with, "Excuse me."
Is there a supermarket near here?
Use "is there a" to ask if something exists.
Go straight. Turn left. Turn right.
It's on your right. It's next to the pharmacy.
Sorry, could you say that again, please?
Use this when you don't understand.
So I go straight and then turn left?
Use this to check your understanding.
These phrases will help you in many real-life situations. Now let's practice. Repeat after me. Excuse me, where is the train station? Is there a supermarket near here? Go straight. Turn left. Turn right. It's on your left. It's next to the pharmacy. Could you say that again, please?
Excellent. Now you can ask for directions in English.
That's directions English.
Remember, always start with, "Excuse me."
And if you don't understand, just say, "Could you say that again, please?"
Most people will try to help, so don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask.
Have you ever got lost? What did you do? Tell us in the comments.
In the next lesson, we will learn more simple English for daily life.
Subscribe for more real English for daily life.
See you next time.
Bye!